Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Donnell here at GroundSounds Studio in Columbus, Ohio, and I have a special guest with me, the Mad Stuntman from Real to Real. I like to move and move it. How are you doing, sir?
GroundSounds likes to move it, move it. GroundSounds likes to move it, move it. GroundSounds likes to move it, move it. They like to move it. Yes, I'm here, first time.
First time being here at GroundSounds, and first time being here in Ohio. How do you feel,
First
sir?
time in Ohio. Wow, the reason is because of, I hear so much of Ohio, and Amy Roulet lives in Ohio, and she's the one that's actually taking me around to see this beautiful city.
Wow. So just talk to us a little bit about your journey as an artist, and what were some things that inspired you to create the I Like to Move It song?
You know, I Like to Move It is based on women beautiful without makeup. So when I say, woman, you're cute, and you don't need no makeup, original cute body, you want make man mother, woman, you're cute, and you don't need no makeup, original cute body, you want make man mother. You make man mother means making us men crazy. Crazy for you when we see you with no makeup on, your natural beauty. So it's like a women's anthem.
Wow, women's anthem. That's beyond amazing. But yeah, just talk about your journey as an artist, and how did you even get into music in general?
Well, it started for me at a young age, at 16. You know, me and my friends in Flatbush, Brooklyn. You know, growing up, and we used to just sing out over. When we hear reggae music, we normally sing. You hear Shabba Ranks, Ninja Man. All of these guys singing reggae music, and it's just a culture. A lot of West Indians living in one neighborhood, and everybody doing something different. So when you hear reggae music, that's the music I wanted to get into.
Okay.
You know, as a Trinidadian, born Trinidadian, I had was to learn how to speak the Jamaican patois through a friend by asking him what certain words he was saying to me, what it meant. So I said, you know what? I want to start doing reggae music. You know, I liked it at that time, and at age 26, I met Eric Morello, the dance producer from Strictly Rhythm Records. I met him through El General, if you guys remember El General. He's the Spanish Panamanian reggae artist.
Wow.
He used to sing Spanish, his Spanish style over reggae music.
Wow.
Over the dancehall music. So whatever, if Shabba Ranks come out with a record, boom, boom, mommy, he would come out with that one in Spanish, you know?
Wow.
And he would flip the words in Spanish, so it would be a different sounding for the ear of people. When they hear that, they're like, wow, what is this? At that time, it wasn't called reggaeton. It was just Spanish reggae.
Right,
That's
but he's the one who put the reggaeton on that.
And then later on, it became reggaeton, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, he introduced me to Eric Morello, and when I went to meet Eric Morello in New Jersey, Eric Morello was playing dance music, he was playing house music. And I always said, man, I always wanted to put my reggae type of music to this dance music. And he was like, oh yeah, go into the booth, let me hear what you got.
Right.
So I went into the booth, I started rapping, I started doing my thing. They was calling me out of the booth, and I came out of the booth, they told me that they wanted to sign me.
Wow, right then and there.
Right there and right there.
Wow, could you just explain a little bit about that when it comes to putting two types of music together? How important is it to do that, and then how important is it to be able to follow through with that?
Well, the thing is, you can't be scared to put music together when you normally hearing one music one way.
Right.
You know, and then I come in with the reggae flow, and I'm from Trinidad. That's where people was confused with. This guy's from Trinidad,
right.
And he has this Jamaican accent, and he's doing dancehall with house music. That was a blend back then, and people loved it. That's why they gravitate to it. And then they heard the voice of I Like to Move It.
Right.
They thought it was two different people singing, because you hear a light voice, woman, you're cute and you don't need it. Then you were here for the hook, I like to move it. So they would think it was two different people at that time.
Wow.
So the blend and the fusion is good, you know?
Wow, that's really dope, because what's going on now, obviously in the music industry, things are changing, and you know, different sounds are coming out. Is there any like new projects that you're going to be working on, or that's coming out that you want your audience to know about?
Currently, I'm working on. I have lots of music. Currently, I'm working with a lot of up and coming artists as well as known artists.
Okay. Wow.
I'm going to be working with Amy Roulet out of Ohio. You know, and Issa. I'm going to mention Issa because I know I'm going to work with Issa out of Ohio.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something I'm proud of and happy of because I've never ever been to this city. Never traveled to this city.
Wow.
Within my 28 years of singing, I like to move it around the world.
Wow.
Mostly I'm overseas, you know, and I would definitely love to tour Ohio. It's going to be the first stop that I'm definitely going to be doing.
Well, welcome, man.
2022.
We can't wait. It's going to be
Yeah.
it's going to be a blast. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, the world's about to change, so this is going to be
So
great.
I'm working on a lot of reggae music, dancehall. I'm working on a lot of reggaeton. I'm working with the Spanish group Proyecto Uno. They have huge songs. I got to big up Kid G, Nelson from Proyecto Uno. Those guys, you know, reggaeton, all type of different music. Nothing doesn't stop me that's called music. If it's jazz, I'm going to get into that. I'm going to flow my way.
Right.
You know, if it's country, I'm going to get into that, flow my way. Just mix everything up, you know.
Yeah, that's
Because
dope.
the world is huge, but it's very small. And that's why you got to be good to everybody that you meet.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
You never know. That's a
One
good
word
point.
get out good, it spreads.
Yep.
One word get out bad, it spreads.
Yeah, and that's how you gotta, live life through, your journeys and stuff. And it's just amazing that, you were able to go through these years and being able to create this kind of music. I think it's empowering, inspiring to a lot of
Yes.
people. Is there like any? I don't know. I'm just blown away just by the song that you wrote. I like to move it, and then getting it into a movie. Just explain about that. How did the people reach out to you, or how did that come about? Your song being on Madagascar.
Well, the song, I wrote the song. I like to move it. You know, again, I wrote the song. The producer, Eric Morello, he produced the tracks. I wrote the song. We sang it for a record company, which was Strictly Rhythm Records,
Okay.
also picked up by EMI,
Got it.
Positiva, and DreamWorks, not Universal, but DreamWorks contacted the record company.
God,
Yeah,
okay.
so anything to do with movies and commercials, they contact the record
Record
company.
companies.
They don't
Okay.
contact me.
Got you. Okay.
All the deals go through the record companies.
Wow. Wow. But then when you heard the news that, your song was going to be on a movie, were there any expectations, or were you excited? How were you feeling at the
You know, I
moment?
was very excited to hear it on a cartoon movie, Madagascar.
Yeah, true.
I went into the movie theater and I sat down. And my thing was, everyone knows I like to move it the hook. Could someone really sing the verse that I'm singing? I didn't thought someone would have actually caught on to it that
Wow.
good. By listening over and over and over and over, practice comes better.
Good point.
So King Julian is actually Sacha Baron.
So Barry,
Cohen.
right.
Yeah, the guy that did Borat and stuff
Okay.
like that. He's the one the voice behind King Julian.
Wow.
So when I'm listening, watching the
movie, yeah.
the movie, and I'm sitting in the audience, I'm quiet by myself.
Right.
No one know I'm there. And when that part when they did like this, and King Julian said, "I like to move it more," I was just waiting for the verse, and
Right.
he did the verse perfectly.
Wow.
It was funny. It was really nice, lovable for the kids.
Wow.
The parents love it. It's a movie for everybody. If you love cartoon and grew up on cartoon, you're definitely gonna. It impressed me. And what impressed me even more is they used it in Madagascar 1,
Madagascar 2,
2,
yeah,
and
and 3.
Madagascar 3. So
And
I
they're talking
don't
about
think-
discussion for a fourth or fifth one?
You never know. You never know.
Has anyone contacted the label or you about possibly?
Well, I'm not with a label anymore.
Okay.
So whatever they do or when they do, trust me, I always know.
All right, man. You guys heard it here first. If you find out another Madagascar is happening, we're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear about it.
You're
So
gonna hear it.
yeah, I think
You
that's
never know.
gonna be
I
yeah.
might
That's,
be in that one. I don't know.
could be a possibility.
Yeah.
It could be a possibility. That would be crazy. That would be really crazy. I mean, could you see yourself doing a cartoon movie, or would
I
you
can
ever?
see myself doing a lot of things because I don't limit myself. Having a name like TheMadStuntMan,
It is.
Doesn't mean I'm doing a stunt
Right.
from a helicopter or one of these, stunts
Yeah.
to do movies. My name is, I'm a musically mad stuntman. Like if I'm writing, if I thought of a song and I'm writing it on paper, that's doing a stunt. When I go into the studio to record it, that's doing a stunt. When I'm on the stage performing it, that's me doing a stunt.
Yep.
So that's where the Mad Stuntman came in. And then I got my name from the Fall Guy. The Fall Guy, remember his name is Lee Majors.
Majors. Oh,
Right.
okay.
He did the $6 Million Man, if you remember. The $6 million.
That makes
You
sense.
Remember that? With the
I've
bionic
heard of
woman?
my parents were talking about it, but I've
Yeah.
never actually seen it. Or
Well,
like,
that way
I've
you're
never
gonna have to
heard
go on YouTube
Yep.
and download the
Download the
$6 Million Man. That's the only man with the bionic parts that would beat you up in a minute.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where my name came from, Lee Majors.
Wow, Lee Majors. Shout out to Lee Majors, man. That is just amazing, man. Is there, after all of these years and all of the things that you've accomplished, is there any advice or motivation that you want to give to any of the other independent artists that's coming up?
You know, the best advice to give these up and coming artists, you gotta be humble. You gotta listen.
Yep.
It's not quick to get into the industry.
Longevity.
You gotta wait your turn. When it's your turn, it's your turn. As much as we want it,
Yep.
God is the one that's running everything right now.
Good point.
I have my chance. Someone else gonna have their turn. You know, Amy Roulette, she's definitely gonna get her turn because she's out there working hard and she's pushing to get it. You understand? And she's doing it on her own. It's just gonna be a little flavor add on when I'm working with her. You know, it's gonna be a little flavor on that. So I'm waiting definitely for that. But you gotta be smart and you gotta definitely listen. You know. And because there's people working around, like, I didn't just hear to, there's people working in the company, there's people working in different departments to make that song went where it went for the fans to buy it. Everybody's a team. So I didn't do it alone, so I got to give praises to the record company, the producer, the anybody that had a part to play in each department to make that record go where it went, and for the fans to buy the song and keep it going. You got to give love to the fans. They're the one that love your music. They go out there, support you. You definitely got to respect the fans. Because without them, I wouldn't be here right now. 28 years later, people tired singing the song.
But they
They're
never see
tired
him. They never see
hearing it,
it. Well,
but they have no choice but to
sing.
keep singing.
Yep.
You
That's
know?
what they're gonna do.
So, I'm grateful for that. I'm definitely grateful for that.
Wow.
So my best advice for the up and coming artists: just be humble.
Be humble.
Wait your turn.
That's it, man. Be humble and wait your turn, man, because the Almighty is the one that's in control right now. But yeah, I mean, thank you very much, TheMadStuntMan, for coming into GroundSounds Studios. Is there any last thoughts or last things you want to say?
Lord, I want to say, GroundSound likes to move it. And look out for new remix and remake of I Like to Move It with different artists, myself, and just look out. I can't give you a date when it's going to come out, but trust me,
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah.
And, definitely, I wanna big up Marco.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely a person that's doing great things for me in Ohio. Great thing for Amy as well in Ohio. We're gonna be doing a show for Marco in Ohio coming February, February 20th. Yeah, February 26th at Kaiman, Club Kaiman.
Okay.
Brand new club is opening up, and I'm going to be the first one there, and getting ready to do it.
Get ready.
February 26th, look out. Club Kaiman is coming at you. We are coming at you. Move it. So come on out. Come on out.
Come on out and support, man. Thank you very much, Stuntman, for coming on. Welcome again. You're always welcome here at GroundSounds, and anytime you guys want to stop by, we're always open hands, open hearts, open doors. So definitely come in and yeah.